Right, so one of the subscribers has turned up today with a Lucas Mask that he bought for his own Range Rover. He did say he was going to come a while ago, but he was getting work done with his own Range Rover first, and he didn't know when he'd be able to get it. Anyway, he's turned up today with the new math sensor that he's bought, just to try it on this to see if we can get this running, so we know whether it's the math sensor that we need to buy. Live 100% on it. So Greg, his name is, he's done us an absolute solid turn up today, and hopefully he's bought his computer with them and everything. Hopefully we can get this running right, and then that's a big headache out the way. Then we've only got bolt-on stuff to do, and then send it to the paint shop, really, because the paint shop's going to deal with all the dents and that. We might have to buy a couple of panels. I think I'm not happy with the bonnet, but other than that, we'll have another day. We'll get this sorted today first.
Get a bit of... Like, stand a minute, show them next. What's this specific Range Rover Diagnostics?
Yeah. Oh, Rover gate. As you can see, it needs an interior. It's a bit audible, isn't it? What's yours? Is yours leather or?
It's leather. It's actually a soft dash. It's one of the last ones, but I mean the two. You know.
See, how crap it runs.
Yeah, it's running so red. So let's knock it out.
So we don't
Put that airflow meter on and see the difference.
Oh, I hope this works.
Oh, I've just been saying that then.
That'd be a big problem out the way.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big pain in the ass box, that.
That's it. Nothing. He's going to put his on now and see if it works. It's just something didn't change on your web, and it's running rich. So go on, out for that. Oh, that's what we need. That's what a few people said that, to be honest. But like you say, risking buying one was a bit like, especially new.
I don't know. Can you even get them doing that?
No, well that's it. We struggled finding them. I'll be nice. This. What have we done to try and make it right? We've done that because that was C solid. We've done the flame trap. We've done
That was a friggin'
what's on the end of the fuel.
Right stuff.
What was on the end of the fuel rail?
You've got the stepper motor there, which is like your idle control valve.
We look down there.
Fuel pressure regulator there.
That's it. Yeah, that was it. We replaced that. We've done that. Because everything was like, something weren't working right. But like you say, you and a few others said you need the Lucas Math.
Yeah, well, they'll work if it's got the lambda sensors, but if it's not got lambda sensors, it just won't run right.
Right. Why did my Land Rover Specialist sold us that? I mean, don't get me wrong, they've been brilliant for everything else.
Yeah, they have, to be honest. DLR.
DLR, yeah. And you've actually watched the channel. There's one of the old guys in there. He said, it's been ages since I've sold bits for one of these. Who's me though? And he had his own channel. Only a walking channel, where you go.
Did they help massively having them connected, did they? Or it should just run anyway, shouldn't it? Or
Yeah, it should do.
did you get different pressure having the like that?
Right, no big moment. Let's see if it works. Doing him? Has anything changed on that?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's got the correct voltage now, and now it's changing when you hit the accelerator. Trouble is, been running so rich for so long, it's going to need to clear armor up.
Yeah.
Just needs to get up to temperature. Once it's up to temperature as well, have you checked the timing on it? Because I've got a gun with me, so I'll check the timing as well as time it. I bought a cheap one on eBay. It literally lasted a day, so I had to buy a second-hand one off this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds a little better.
Yeah, it ticks over all right there. I mean, we haven't touched this for months because
What it was doing before is you get up to 2,000 reps, and it started dropping down again. See, now it's wanting to hold. I need to set that timing.
Wow.
absolute friggin' legend, right? Really?
Has saved us a lot of...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That's made a bit of a difference, as in the computer's registering that something is changing. So Greg's recommended we check the timing, and he's actually brought his own timing gun, and he's going to have a look at the timing for us, which is doing us another solid. I mean, I'm not seeing the mark on that at all.
Yeah, we've definitely not up to this. The timing on this, have we? No, definitely not.
Turn it up and clean it up if you want.
So basically what he's doing here is messing with the timing just to try and get it to. He said it's meant to be 4 degrees, but over time with the chains stretching or whatever they are on, 8 degrees is normally better. So what he's doing here is just messing with the timing, trying to get it to run a bit better. I mean, it's already running better there because it's not dropping out when you give it. Oh, there you go. 12, 2, 3, and then
What was we doing last time when we put our hand over and it was running better?
like our cups, weren't it?
I'll check the step remote.
Oh, get out.
Matt, that's just checking that the stepper motor, like the idle control valve on it, is working, which it is.
Okay.
I think it's like when you put it into the automatic gearbox, when you put it into gear, that's supposed to open up so it doesn't stall out.
I mean, it's already running better.
Yeah, that's
You
it.
need to set the timing on it. The mark's really dirty on the bottom plate.
Oh, is it?
It's not marked up yet anyway.
What's that? It needs to warm up.
Yeah, it needs to be about 80 degrees before we start setting the timing.
Cool. So we'll let it get to 80 degrees and then we'll pick that up.
Right. Is anyone else stopping or is it just me? We'll see. Well.
Up there.
We need a new one of them.
Yeah, so you can't buy them. There is a conversion you can buy. I think it's Genby that do the throttle position sensors if you get a kit, which goes on there.
Yeah.
They are quite expensive, but they have.
They're not doing nothing.
That's why you're getting that hick bump when it.
Yeah.
That there. Well, there, the throttle position sensor is just stuck at 11%. But if you touch the accelerator, it won't move.
Yeah.
So that's why you're getting that. That's why you get that initial hub. It's now actually be about 40%.
Yeah.
So now the math's reading properly, but the throttle position isn't moving.
Yeah.
So the throttle position sensor is it's either a wiring issue, or it's the sensor itself.
So whether you rev it with it plugged in or unplugged, it doesn't do anything. That tells us that's knackered. You need to buy a new one. And obviously, like you're saying there, you can't buy a new one, and you have to buy a conversion kit.
Yeah. So
Unless we got a second hand one, then the chances of that being knackered are.
it's only so now the code is throttle pop, and yeah, because you're not getting a reading from it. It's just showing up 2. Oops.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so throttle position sensor. Okay. Need all that. Because we thought it was like to do with, when you jab it and it does that dropout bit, it was to do with the math. It was as well, but
If you plug that other math in now, what you'll do is you'll get that coughing, whereas you try and hold it at 1500, 2000 RPM. Yeah, and it'll just start dropping out and hiccuping and wanting to stall.
it's okay. So it's a
now
of both.
Yes.
Yeah, we need that and that really.
It was exactly the same on mine. It was the map and the throttle position sensor.
It's okay.
After I've tried changing, like what you
Try to me.
pressure regulator, fuel pump, everything. New ignition system.
Like you say, we'd messed with everything. A part of the reason why we just parked up and left it for a bit because it was burning my head out.
Yeah.
Every day, like.
At least it's running alright. It's just getting that. It will still run without the throttle position sensor, but just get that kick up.
Yeah.
So I find kit online, not cheap.
Do you reckon is it worth buying?
I've seen it. He used to have a video where he'll sort of shave the top of it up and resolder the joints. Because sometimes it's just the cable going into the sensor itself.
All right.
Like a dodgy connection. But
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
I just don't know.
I mean, if it's knackered, you might as well try.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that. Just stick it on. What you're saying here is the back of it. Just stick it on the grinding wheel in there. Take it down to the wick cable.
Oh, okay.
Resolder the joints.
That's the kit. So you see how you've got that different.
Yeah.
Because these throttle position sensors are quite cheap. So once you've got the adapter, just to swap that little sensor out.
Yeah. How much is that there? 170 quid.
Yeah.
I mean, It's not my hand, I'm going to put my in my pocket, you know what I mean? But if he wants it running, that's what I have to do.
If there's any consolation, I took mine to the gearbox specialist yesterday and he go like, yeah, bring it back in January, it'll be £2,350. Like, nice one, thanks. See you in January.
What's the condition of yours in, like, is it like your body wise? Nice, or like this is battered, this frigging thing, if you look at
I'll
it.
show you a picture of it. It looks better in the pictures.
When we got this quarter here, was a replacement, I think, for the other one that we had. But then the tab's missing off the back there.
Yeah.
You can't bolt it in.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it's best. I mean, are we just gonna
Anything, yeah, you can sort of make it and then rivet it on us.
yeah, or like a 2-part boxy resonate or something like that. But then the second-hand door he got was, oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Well, it looks better in the pictures. That's the difference.
Looks better with the soft dash, doesn't it?
So it's essentially like a Discovery one.
Yeah.
Everything's like Discovery one. But my gearbox I think there's a problem with the pressure
Yeah.
on the solenoid valves, because every time you put it into gear, it wants to stall. There's too much pressure in the torque.
Yeah.
So anyway, he looked at it yesterday. He was like, "Yeah, bring it back in January 2000. Please, you pick about new gearbox to talk about." After that, okay.
Yes, do I or don't I? I mean, you can buy another truck,
Yeah.
for less than that, and just take the boxing thing off. You know what I mean? That'd probably be better doing.
I mean, it's about what it just not box.
Not that big.
That looks like. I mean, it does look like it's about 8 degrees there, because you can just about see the faint sort of. If you look down and look, you can see there's like a wide point blown up.
Yeah.
Hey, you see it? It's like it's like a rectangle with a little white point on top, which is like top dead temp zone. It's all worn off now.
Right, so what I think we're going to try and do there is just take the throttle position sensor apart and just see if we can free it up. If not, then we need to buy a new one anyway, so there's no biggie, like, but we're just going to mess about with it and see if we can get that working. But the car's actually running an awful lot better. We've basically bought his mass sensor off him, so he's done us a solid there. He just wanted to keep it as a spare one, but we were just cheeky and we asked, and he said yeah, so that's what we're at with that. It's actually running miles better. It's not over fueling now, that the correct mass sensors on it and all that. And he's set a timing to 8 degrees, which is where he's set his at, and it runs a lot better. It is from factory 4 degrees, but with overtime and the chain stretching, they recommend 8 degrees, so that's where we're at with this now. Doing your fretting it, we're walking away to get something. Oh no, alright, I'll lift.
Yeah, we got definitely.
Yeah, that's it. Ah, so basically, we've basically took on a part there, and he started messing with it a little bit and basically freed it up, so it started working. So what are you doing there? Just
I could say that. Get it to do.
that's what we was doing a minute ago, weren't it?
Right, is that on 100 now?
Keep it there, would. Oh yeah. Does that go? Go like halfway. Will it do that, or
Yeah.
Pull the engine.
so will it go like
The track there, if that track's knackered, it might get it onto its full, and then as soon as it goes on to full, it depends what the track looked like. But it did look like it was going up and down as he was turning it originally.
So that was just jumping from 11 to 100 straight away, and then did you hold it halfway?
No, but I can if you want to start it again.
All right.
Just put it. Right, so that's on 0 now. I've not touched it that.
11.
I'll go full, and then I'll bring it back to halfway.
Yeah, go on.
That's full.
Yeah.
That's about half.
It's looking a bit sketchy, innit?
Yeah.
It's somewhat.
With a sort of electrical clean on it.
It was good, yeah. It was going like 100, 87, 11, 100, 11, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like slowly going and registering what I want to do.
Still on 11.
Man. Hey, the first bit's not working then.
Yeah.
That's 100. That's
Is it?
about 50 there.
So I should say about 50. No, not 11. Yeah, so it's not working. Yeah, that's in it. Right, we'll just buy on with that. Right, okay. So we messed about with that there. It obviously made some sort of contact, but it's still a bit crap, so we're probably just going to buy one anyway. Because basically when you turn it, it runs on like a track. So if it's dirty or broken, it's going to catch intermittently, which is what it was doing for a sec then, and now it's not doing it now, so I think it is just knackered like. So, new throttle position sensor incoming. Right guys, so I think that's all we're going to get round to doing with this today, because we need the new throttle position sensor. There's nothing really much more we can do with it until we bought one of them.
And Greg didn't even bring his.
But
And Greg didn't bring his.
yeah, he didn't bring his off his car. Selfish that, isn't it? So basically, massive shout out to Greg today for boxing us off with that, sorting us out with the math sensor and bringing us diagnostic stuff, because we'd have been scratching heads for God knows how long with that there. So one thing else we are going to do as well is we're going to box them off with a hoodie for sorting us out with the...
You're right with that. Nice one for popping down, mate. Appreciate it.
Done us a massive solid like, so yeah, got himself a hoodie. We even paid him for the math sensor as well. So if you've enjoyed today's little video, please give us a like, subscribe and leave us a comment.
You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
See you next time.